Like and subscribe right now, or you're going to have bad luck for the rest of the week. With the advent of digital video cameras, everyone can now capture important moments of their lives and replay them at any time. It took no time at all for any average person to utilize this amazing technology in every possible way imaginable, to bring forth awe-inspiring videos for the whole world to see, especially on the internet. There's now an uncountable abundance of videos online covering everything under the sun, as the saying goes. Some videos stun us with unbelievable events, some impress us with shows of extreme human feats, and others amaze us with beautifully inspiring moments. In this video, we are going to talk about 10 such gasp-worthy videos. Number 1. China's drone display. China is frequently in the news for its lavish presentations of its latest innovative technologies and inventions. One such example is the drone display in Guangdong in September 2020 that set a new Guinness World Record. The showcase, the biggest in history as of this video, can be summed up in one word: breathtaking. The team behind the stunning light show was Shenzhen Damoda Intelligent Control Technology. The previous record holder was Russia for their 2,200 drones, or UAVs, which stands for Unmanned Aerial Vehicles. The intention of the 2020 team was to highlight the achievements of China's space industry. Over 3,000 of such drones were used to depict images that amazed viewers. Using light and lurid colors, the drones were able to project images that hovered in the sky. First, the drones formed a grid. Then they changed into the shape of our planet. After that, the drones took on shapes representing the Beidou navigation system, the Tiangong-1, and the Chinese space station, which appeared around the globe. At the end of the display, the formation revealed a giant Mars rover. Amazing! Number 2. Dog drives a car. No, your eyes are not deceiving you. Dogs driving cars is a real thing. Though self-driving cars are all the rage these days, arguably, dogs driving cars is far more impressive. In New Zealand, 3 dogs have done just that. It was the culmination of several months of intense training, but it totally paid off. As expected, the dogs were first taught the basics: operating the gear shift, sitting in the driver's position, learning to steer. For 5 weeks, they learned all they needed to. After, it was time for them to debut in their doggy go-karts. And after they mastered the go-karts, they were put to the test to drive a real human car. So far, the dogs have successfully demonstrated their abilities to start the car, accelerate, and steer. Of course, everything was done under close supervision, and it hadn't been smooth sailing the entire time either. But watching the dogs drive is captivating and strange, rather unbelievable. In addition to being amazing guard dogs, drug detectors, babysitters, and companions, now they're driving? What superpowers will dogs show us next? Number 3. Mount Ontake volcano eruption. In September 2014, a horrific, brutal volcano eruption was caught on camera. The video, aired on BBC News, showed the moment a sunny Saturday morning on Mount Ontake, Japan, turned deadly. A huge cloud of ash progressed to spew from the mouth of the volcano, all captured by a Japanese documentary team. An unfortunate nearby hiker captured a closer look at the horror as it unfolded before him, having been hiking further up the mountain at that time. He was heard saying, "This is really dangerous." As he scrambled downwards, the ash overcame him in seconds. Tiny bits of rock can be heard raining down upon him and his camera, making it hard to breathe. After the eruption, the day showed the extent of the destruction. The top of the mountain had turned into a moonscape, covered in layers of ash. Unfortunately, the incident took 63 lives. Number 4. Tesla Roadster launched into space. When it comes to amazing achievements, Elon Musk is certainly a name that comes to mind. In 2018, using his company SpaceX, Musk sent his own electric car into space. This was the Falcon Heavy rocket's first test flight, and Elon personally used his own Tesla Roadster as the payload. When he sent it up, he provided a personal driver for the vehicle too, a mannequin named Starman, a reference to a David Bowie song of the same name. In fact, Starman's choice of music is more Bowie pieces. As Starman cruised through space, hand on the wheel and elbow on the windowsill, he enjoyed the Bowie songs Space Oddity and Life on Mars. The live webcast of Starman caught wide attention, gaining 18 million views to date. A mind-blowing 100,000 people witnessed the launch from Cape Canaveral. If radiation or space debris doesn't rip it to shreds, Starman may likely be in space for a very long time. Number 5. Cheng Tao in a swimming competition. Tao Cheng, a Chinese swimmer, won the backstroke swimming competition in the London Paralympics in 2012. He took 1 minute 33 seconds, setting a new world record and earning a gold medal. While that's impressive by itself, it doesn't sound too crazy until you realize he won without any arms. In a video that amassed 30 million views to date, he's seen taking the lead early on, remaining so for most of the duration of the competition. He used an interesting technique, a commentator noted, changing between a dolphin butterfly leg motion and then changing to a regular kick. The video is amazing, showing resilience and indomitable perseverance. When Tao Cheng was very young, he lost both his arms due to an electric shock, but instead of letting his disability hold him back, he became a gold medal champion. Number 6. Epic domino show. In a spectacular domino show, a team from Austria broke 3 world records at once. The Toulon domino team achieved such a feat by building an enormous chain react setup which included CD cases, a stick bomb, and a domino wall. It wasn't easy, of course, requiring a 22-member crew's effort spanning 3 days. And after meticulously arranging thousands upon thousands of dominoes, they weren't only ready to topple it all physically, but also topple the world record. They began by toppling a staggering 10,000 CD cases in domino fashion. That set off the massive spring-loaded stick bomb, which set off a mesmerizing continuous explosion of over 40 sticks. As for the longest domino wall, it consisted of over 42,000 pieces and was 40 meters or 131 feet long. All of this was uploaded to the official channel of the Guinness World Records, with the video gathering 6 million views as of the date of this video. Number 7. Boston Dynamics robot dancing. It's been a long-time dream of humanity to build robots that look and behave just like humans. Though we're only just inching towards such a world, the achievements already displayed by robots have been astonishing. A stepping stone towards the robot-human utopia was achieved by Boston Dynamics, who built 2 robots that could dance with human-like movements. The video went viral on YouTube and related platforms, amassing 23 million views during the first week alone. In the video, 2 robots, both named Atlas, performed classic dance moves like the twist and the mashed potato to the song Do You Love Me by the Contours. Then, they were joined by the artificial dog Spot and Handle, a more practical lifting and moving robot. The incredible show was only made possible after more than a year of choreography, simulation, programming, and upgrades. The result speaks for itself. It's one of the most amusing videos in the world. Number 8. Tigresses fight in India. A small number of tourists witnessed a rare and spectacular wild fight from just a few meters away. Visitors at a park in India were sitting in vehicles, some with video cameras in their hands. Then, 2 tigress siblings broke out into a ferocious fight over territory. Initially, the 2 walked around the other, growling. But when one was antagonized enough, she pounced on her sibling, knocking her down. Tourists watched on as Ridi and Sidi, the 17-month-old tigers, reared up on their hind legs to try to prevail over the other. The smaller tiger was knocked down twice, eventually admitting defeat. She bowed her head in submission, but as the victor prowled around her a bit longer, she wisely kept her front facing her sister. This duo has been known to engage in battles near constantly for land control ever since they were born in 2018. Number 9. YouTuber cleaning up the ocean. Every minute, more human-produced waste is dumped into the ocean, continually making it filthier for everyone. The pollution that festers in the water harms both marine life and humans, as the toxic substances and chemicals leach into the air, into products, and therefore into animal and human bodies. Popular YouTuber Mr. Beast decided that it was time something was done to reduce damage to the oceans and spread awareness. Therefore, he introduced his project #TeamSeas in a video and promoted his goal of removing 30 million pounds of trash from the oceans. For every $1 you guys donate, 1 pound less of trash will be in the ocean, he said. In the video, he, his friends, and professional beach cleaners demonstrate cleaning up one of the dirtiest beaches in the world. They personally picked up trash and used a sieve to grab smaller pieces and to filter out the sand. After 12 hours of effort, they'd removed 8,000 pieces of trash. Eventually, they managed to remove 60,000 pieces in total. The whole event was super inspiring, to say the least. Number 10. North Korea's military parade in 2018. North Korea hosts military parades to commemorate its founding anniversaries, usually at intervals every 5, 10, or 25 years. In 2018, the country celebrated its 70th anniversary. As usual, they did so with public splendor. Military military personnel in pressed uniforms marched with robot-like precision in an arranged grid-like formation. At the site of the festival, the capital's Kim Il-sung Square, people gathered in droves to participate in and witness the festivities, which included goose-stepping soldiers, tanks and artillery, dances, marching bands, balloons, and flags. Tens of thousands of ordinary people came to witness the event, many of them holding bouquets of roses and flags, showing their enthusiasm. That year, a special attraction was the return of the country's traditional mass games, which are immaculately performed in concert by an immense number of skilled participants. Airplanes were also used to form the number 70 in the sky and fire flares during the parade. Say what you will about their government, but their military and civilian talent and discipline shown in the celebration were stunning. That is all for today's video. Thank you all for watching. While you're here, go ahead and click on one of these two videos on your screen. See you there!